Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Gento. I am back. Everybody that actually saw my last video got the heads up that 2K would be doing a live event in Japan for NBA 2K22, and I don't know about you guys, but I made sure I showed up. I actually stayed through the entire event. In the event, they dropped a little bit of gameplay. When I say little bit, I mean a tiny bit of gameplay. I'm not gonna be too brutal, I'm not gonna be too negative, but if this is your first time on the channel, go ahead, do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications so you can stay up to date with everything regarding NBA 2K22. Don't forget to turn on the notifications so you actually get notified when I upload. Also, do me a favor and slap that like button one time for your boy Gento. We keep getting closer and closer to 1,000 likes. One of these days we're gonna break it, and then everything's gonna be back to the good old days. But let's get back to the gameplay. Let's get back to NBA 2K22. This event, we're officially less than a month away from NBA 2K22, and how do I say this without being negative? The gameplay that they showed us did not really show us anything. Does that make sense? Basically, the only little piece of gameplay that we got was a dunk package, right? That has been in 2K for years. The celebration after the dunk that's been in 2K for years, and it just didn't show anything. What was the point? Now, I cannot understand Japanese at all. Maybe they were saying some good stuff about the game, but it really just seemed like a very small promotional teaser, and I don't even know why they decided to have an exclusive Japanese reveal before a United States reveal, which is extremely weird. I know somebody in Japan is like, well, we deserve it because insert whatever reasoning, but that is weird. Our very first in-game video is in Japan and not in the United States. I'm pretty sure they sell more copies in the United States, but I don't know. You can let me know what you think about that down in the comment sections. Just look at this for 2 seconds. Maybe you see something that I missed, but it's just a dunk package that we've seen before. You know, one of those cockback dunks. I forgot the exact name for it, but you can equip it right now in 2K21 current gen or next gen, even though that dunk is extremely easy to block, right? Could have at least gave us something new, something that looks great, a new emo after you dunk. You know, the emo where you just celebrate, he puts both his hands down and then he screams at the air. It looked just like 2K21. Again, maybe I'm just being too harsh because I'm expecting to see more, but less than a month away. We didn't see any defender contact, we didn't see a new dunk animation, but on top of the gameplay, we also did get a little bit of English. My man came through in the clutch. He did give us a little bit of part info, cruise ship, and most importantly, next gen. Oh wait, did I tell you guys that gameplay was from next gen? That's why it just seems so weird that it looks exactly like 2K21. Anyways, guys, like I said, leave your comments down below. There's actually this info that was given during the live stream event. I'm gonna let it play out, but if you guys enjoy seeing these type of videos, go ahead, do me a favor, slap that like button for your boy Gento. It really does help a lot. Follow me on Twitter at AlphaYMDgento24. If you're impatient, you don't want to wait until I upload the next video, you want to get that info for 2K22 right away, the best place to hit me up is on Twitter. And you guys already know when the game comes out, we're going to go crazy. I am not taking any breaks. I am not playing around. 2K22, I'm going to give it my all, because if 2K22 ain't it, it's a wrap.
Hello to all of our NBA 2K fans here in Japan. I am Eric Benish, executive producer for NBA 2K22. I want to thank all of you for taking time out of your schedules today to be here to give us a chance to tell you all about NBA 2K22, all the great things we've done. I'm sorry I'm not able to be there in person today. This is an event I've been at many times before, so I'm going to miss seeing all of you today. But maybe in the future we can correct that, and I'll be there to do this in person. But today we have a lot of great things to talk about, but I want to start off by congratulating Mr. Rui Hachimura for being on the cover of the game in Japan. That's a tremendous honor for us to have him, and we are very proud of him, so Rui, congratulations. All right, the bread and butter, as we all know, of any NBA 2K experience is the gameplay. It's the basketball, it's why you buy the game. And that's something we take very seriously. Here we built our entire brand on the back of our basketball game. NBA 2K22 takes huge steps to making that experience better than ever, with a very sharp focus on offense and defense, and making those components more skill-based and less random animation-based. We've made NBA 2K22 both the most accessible and the most enjoyable NBA 2K experience to date. Users are going to have complete control over layups and dunks and those mechanics. In previous years, you would kind of run towards the basket, you'd press, the shoot button, and something would happen. This year, you have control over the outcome, the animation, and that's something that, while it may sound like there is complexity added to it, it's really not. It puts the control in your hands. You feel good when you make it. You understand when you miss. And we think our fans are going to love it. And we know they are, because they've been asking for it for a long time. On the visual side of things, the visuals in the game are crazy this year. We have been working relentlessly all through the pandemic to scan as many players as we could. NBA, WNBA, generic people for the NPCs in our city. We're just going to scan crazy. And the results are incredible. You've seen Candace Parker, how good she looks. You've seen Luka. You've seen Dirk. Like we've had trouble with Dirk for like the last 15 years. Dirk looks like Dirk this year. Kevin Durant, amazing. And as you saw, Rui Hachimura looks amazing on our next-gen consoles. Visuals is a big part of what founded this company. We are Visual Concepts. This is something that we are founded upon. Great gameplay, great visuals. And NBA 2K22 delivers on both of those fronts. And probably the mode that most of you play, that most everyone plays, is our My Career mode. It is our narrative-driven experience that allows you to, effectively go from rags to riches, to go from high school to the NBA. In NBA 2K22, it is back, and it is bigger than ever in many different ways. On the next-gen consoles, My Career is completely integrated with the city. And what does that mean? I would say in previous years, My Career was kind of akin to a movie. You would start it, you would get a 5-minute sequence, and you would just go play games, and you'd eventually get more sequences. This year, like I said, it's completely integrated. You are going to have an intro, and right away your player is running around the city. He's talking to agents, he's talking to his best friend, coaches. It's very RPG-like. You are experiencing this rise to fame in the city that you live in. It's a really cool feeling, and it's a really big evolution for sports video games. We're definitely the first to do anything of this stature. And honestly, I've played the first couple hours of the mode over 100 times, because I have to, it's my job. But I actually love it, and I'm gonna go do it after we're done recording this, because it's a really good time. People are going to go crazy for it. And on our current gen consoles, because again, we're really making 2 games this year. We're making a brand new next gen experience for our next gen consoles and those users. And we're doing the same thing for current gen. Current gen also has a fully rich narrative that people will enjoy in a more traditional theme. You're on the boat, which we talked about earlier, and you're getting the full My Career experience in a way that you've been experiencing for many years. So no matter which version of the game you purchase, you're getting a brand new experience that we know you're going to love. I want to tell you about a brand new game mode that will be available at launch. That is My Team Draft. This is a mode that our fans have been clamoring for a number of years, and we finally hit the point this year where we were able to kind of put that all together and deliver it. This is a mode where you don't have to have, spent a lot of time building up a crazy deck or a crazy collection of players. You simply go into the mode, you open up packs and draft a team so that every time you play it, you're playing with a brand new collection of players. It's a really simple mode, it's really accessible, and there's honestly some of the best prizing in the game this year just by playing My Team Draft. And we have so much more to share about NBA 2K22, which we will be doing in the coming weeks. Please stay tuned for a lot of great new features.